Dear students, I am Mrs. Pratibha. So I'll be handling mathematics subjects. So the topic which I am going to deal with today is again fractions and decimals, part 3. So in today's topic, we are going to learn how to multiply two fractions, to find the reciprocal of the fractions, and to divide two fractions. So first, let us learn how to multiply two fractions. So when do we need a multiplication of fractions? So let us think about that. So let me take this present situation itself, scenario. We are in Corona, so where we can't go out and all, right? So we can't attend any family functions also. We have to be with our family members. So we can't go out anywhere and go, okay, I'll go to a park. Or I will go to a mall and play. No, nothing can be done now. Now you have to be with yourself, you and your family and your work. Cannot think about anything else. So in that situation, what you will say, okay, while we have a conversation with your friend, you will say, oh, it's been half a year that of this 2020, I have not been to malls, and we not gone to a theatre to watch movies, right? It will start because of this corona, which started from January. So half a year. What is that half a year? Half a year means how many months? So when we want to convert that, so in that situation we need this fraction multiplication. We'll see how it is applicable. Now we are talking about half a year, right? I'm talking that half a year, that is half of the 2020 is wasted in Corona itself. I couldn't even watch a movie in the theatre, so that you will be saying, so what is that? How many months it has been since? How many months we have not gone to watch a movie? So that's how we will find out. So that is half of a year, half of a year. So that means in a year, how many months are there? In case if I'm going to talk about in terms of month. In terms of days means 365 I have to do. In terms of month, if I'm going to take half into a year has how many months? 12 months. So this 12 into half. So in this case, you will multiply the numerator. So how to multiply now? Fraction and a whole number. Fraction and a whole number. So what you have to do? You have to multiply a whole number with the numerator of the fraction divided by the denominator. Now, you can see that numerator and denominator, there is a common factor. What is that? 2 ones are 2 6 are. So 1 into 6. So it is 6 months. It's been 6 months that you have not gone to watch a movie in the theatre, right? Yes, that is the situation. So in such cases, we are going to use this multiplication of fractions. So this now in this case, you have learned how to multiply a fraction by a whole number. So similarly, we have some other cases where we have multiply two fractions. So the second case is where let us multiply two fractions, that is 1 by 9 into 6 by 7. So where you have both the fractions. When both the numbers products are fractions, so how to multiply? When they given to how to multiply two fractions now. Now both are in a fractional form itself, both the fractions, how to multiply. So to multiply two fractions, what you have to do? You have to multiply the numerator by the numerator and the denominator by the denominator. So product of the two fraction is the product of the numerators divided by the product of the denominator. So it will be 1 by 6 divided by 1 into 6 divided by 9 into 7. Now you can directly multiply it, no issues, but you can see that here 6 and here you have 9. 6 and 9. There is a common way. These are the multiples of what? 3. So this will be 3 2s are, this is 3 3s are. So it will be 1 into 2 divided by 3 into 7. So it is 2 by 21. So here product of 1 by 9 and 6 by 7 is 2 by 21. Now here in this case, this is how you solve the problem. In other way, what you can do is, when you have in this type of fractions, you can cancel from there itself. Instead of doing all these steps, directly you can do what you can do. You can see one is in the numerator and another is denominator. Only then you can cancel the factors, right? Otherwise, here itself, you can do 1 by 9 into 6 by 7. I've taken the same question, the other way to solve direct. So 3 2s are, 3 3s are, so 2 into 1 is 2, 7 into 3 is 21. This is a direct way. This is, I have showed you how to multiply two fractions. In that case, it comes. Okay, so this is about multiplying two fractions. Now, multiplying two mixed fractions. How to multiply 2? 1 by 3 into 4, 3 by 5. So this is a question given, 2, 1. So can we directly multiply the mixed fractions? No. Again, what you have to do is, you have to convert the mixed fraction to an improper fraction. So this will be 2 into 3, I'll be doing it directly. 2 into 3, 6, 6 plus 1, 7 by 3 into 4 into 5 is 20, 20 plus 3 is 23. So 23 by 5. So that equal to, so again the numerator by the numerator, denominator by the denominator. 7 into 23 divided by 3 into 5. So do we find any common factor between the numerator and denominator? No. So we can directly write the product. The denominator is 15, the numerator is 7 3s are 21, 2 is a carry, 7 2s are 14, 15, 16. So 161 divided by 50. Now this is an improper fraction which can be converted to a mixed fraction. So how again divide? 161 divided by 15. 15 ones are 15. 1 is the remainder. Again this 1 comes down. 15 and 1 does 11 doesn't go. It is with the 0. So it is 11 itself. So the remainder is 11. So the quotient is 10. So quotient in the remainder divided by the divisor. This is how you convert the improper fraction to a mixed fraction. So this is the multiplication of a mixed fraction, similar to the multiplication of proper fractions. Here, so it is multiplication of two fractions is product of the numerator by the numerator and the denominator by the denominator. Next. Next is we are going to learn the reciprocal of a fraction. So reciprocal. Next question is reciprocal. You all know what is meant by reciprocal. So the first one, what is the reciprocal of 4? If I say, what is the reciprocal of 4? Yes, reciprocal of 4, you know it is 1 by 4. Yes, we are writing in the reverse order. 4 will become 1 by 4. Next, what is the reciprocal of 1 by 5? So reciprocal of a whole number is a fraction. Now reciprocal unit fraction. 1 by 4 is a unit fraction. Reciprocal of a whole number is a unit fraction. Now what is the reciprocal of unit fraction? That is 1 by 5. Reciprocal of 1 by 5 will be, you are writing in reverse order, 5. That means reciprocal of unit fraction is a whole number. Reciprocal of a whole number is a unit fraction. Yes. Next. What is the reciprocal of 2 by 3? Yes, reciprocal of 2 by 3 will be 3 by 2. You are interchanging the numerator by the denominator, denominator by the numerator. Just positions are interchanged when you take the reciprocal. Next, I will write one more. That is the reciprocal of a mixed fraction. 4, 3 by 5. 4, 3 by 5. What is this is a mixed fraction. So what is the reciprocal of this mixed fraction? Yes, so first we need to convert this 4, 3 by 5 to an improper fraction. So we will write it as reciprocal of 4 into 5 is 20, 20 plus 3 is 23 by 5. What is the reciprocal of 23 by 5 is 5 by 20. Yes. So this is about the reciprocal. You just convert the numerator to the denominator. Denominator positions will be changed in the reciprocal. The next what you are going to do is find the divide a fraction. So how to divide a fraction now? So again, a division is with the whole number and a fraction, let me say. Now first case 4 divided by 1 by 5. Whole number divided by the fractions. So what is this? So first what you have to do is, we have to find the reciprocal of 1 by 5 here. Find the reciprocal. So the reciprocal of 1 by 5 is what? A 5, we all know that. So now what you have to do now, how to divide this. 4 divided by 1 by 5 will be, you know the reciprocal of 1 by 5 is 5. So when you try convert, instead of 1 by 5, you are writing the reciprocal of this 1 by 5. Your division will change to multiplication. At that time, your division will change to multiplication. When you change your division to multiplication, you are taking the reciprocal of 1 by 5. Yes, earlier itself, right? The reciprocal of 1 by 5 is 5, that is 20. Answer is 20. Next case. Now 1 by 5 divided by 4. Yes, in this case, what happens? We will see. So 1 by 5, when your division converts to multiplication, when your division converted to multiplication, you have to take the reciprocal of 4. Of 4. Yes, you have to write the reciprocal of 4 when you are changing your division to multiplication. This is the method how you divide. So 1 by 5 into reciprocal of 4 is 1 by 4. So that is 1 by 20. Clear? Yes. So you got to know how to divide two fractions. That is when you have a whole number divided by a fraction or a fraction divided by a whole number. Method was the same thing. That is, you are taking the reciprocal of the divisor. You have to take the reciprocal of the divisor. When you take the reciprocal of the divisor, the division sign is converted to multiplication. So we will solve 2, 3, 4 problems. Next is, see, 5 by 6, this is the third point, right? 5 by 6 divided by 7 by 3. 5 by 6, 5 by 6 divided by 5 by 6 divided by 7 by 3. So how to do it now? Again, so same thing, right? 5 by 6 the dividend as it is. You convert this to multiplication. When you convert that to multiplication, your division to multiplication, you have to take the reciprocal of your divisor. So into reciprocal of your 7 by 3. Yes. So that's equal to 5 by 6 into 3 by 7. Yeah. Now you have usual multiplication, numerator by the numerator, denominator by the denominator. But here the numerator and denominator, maybe in the first fraction or the second fraction, anywhere it is. You can cancel, but one number should be the numerator, other number should be the denominator. So it is 3 ones are 3 twos are. So 5 divided by 2 into 7. So it is 5 by 14. That's the answer. So this is how we do. We will see one more example when you have a mixed fraction. So B, that is 2, 3 by 10 divided by 1, 2 by 5. So 2, 3 by 10, 2, 3 by 10 divided by 1, 2 by 5. So how to do here? Again, first the foremost is convert the mixed fraction to an improper fraction. So this will be 10 into 2, 20, 20 plus 3 is 23 divided by 10 divided by 1 into 5 is 5, 5 plus 2 is 7, 7 by 5. So now comes the actual division. What we are doing? Same procedures. First dividend as it is. Convert this multiplication division to multiplication. When you convert division to multiplication, you have to take the reciprocal of the divisor, that is 7 by 5. So that will be 23 by 10 into 7 by 5. Reciprocal of 7 by 5 is what? 5 by 7. 5 by 7. So again, I will do numerator by the numerator. 23 into 5 divided by 10 into 7. You can see that there is a common factor between 5 and 10. So 5 ones are 5 twos are. So this will be 23 into 1. This will be 2 into 7. So it is 23 divided by 14. So this is how we divide the fractions. So in today's session, in this small session, we have learned how to multiply two fractions, how to divide two fractions, and when do we use these concepts. In our daily life, we use these things, but we are not aware of that. Okay, it is we are talking about fractions, or we are multiplying two fractions, or we are dividing two fractions. We are not aware of it, but we are using these concepts in our daily life. So, yes, again, I'm telling you that revise means you have to practice not a one or two problems, you have to practice many problems. So, these questions are again from your textbooks, exercise questions. So, you can solve it by yourself, and through verification, you can go through the videos and solve many more questions that the worked out examples given in your textbooks, and also the review exercise problems. So you have to practice while teaching the teacher. When the teacher teaches you, you will understand the concept. No, because your small kids understanding is not a difficult part, but retaining is the important thing. Now to retain what you need to do, what is being taught you understood, that should be retained in your mind. To get retained in your mind, you need to practice. So not by solving one or two problems, this is not called practice. Just you have done something. No, you have to solve as many as problems, because these are very easy, it doesn't take much time, but you need to practice a lot. So you need to solve many problems. So only then it will be staying in your mind. So when you, because these are the basic concepts which will be used in your higher classes, as you move on to the 8th, 9th and 10th. There nobody is going to tell you, oh, you have to take first reciprocal, you have to convert an improper fraction to a mixed fraction, or mixed fraction to improper fraction. All these nobody is going to tell you, because it's been taught in your lower classes. So the teacher think what is, yes sir or she has learned, so I will not teach you because they know it. So for that reason you need to practice. That should be there in your mind. For that, practice as many as problems as possible. Only then it will be there in your mind, because these are the concepts which are very, very important. Because these are just the basic which you need to apply near these. This is a small thing which you need to apply in your larger, bigger, when the big problem comes. Simplification comes, at that point you need to use all these things. So a reciprocal part is very important. So in our class, in today's session, we have learned how to multiply, how to find the reciprocal of a fraction, and how to divide two fractions. So division is again a part of multiplication. After taking the reciprocal, it will become a multiplication process. So that's all for today's session, and thank you, and keep practicing.